Shalom, shalom. It's the brother Shia from GMF, Mississippi Gulf Coast. First and foremost, I want to give honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. The title of this lesson is going to be Stay Away from a Carnal Mind. And I know I want to get into this lesson basically, because, at this time, brothers are dealing with new and old spirits or old and new spirits or whatever. It is very vexing to the spirit, especially at the times that we are in now. But we have to stay in a certain mindset away from that carnal mindset, And let me just get right to the scriptures. This is Romans 8, chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So one thing in this world, to be carnally minded, and we always say that, to be that prudent man, be cautious, be mindful how you're moving, be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. That's something that we always teach and we always speak of, but you can be mindful for so many different reasons. But in this video, you need to be mindful of your actions, because carnal actions are only going to get you death or in prison. And I want to also let you know that, okay, if that's the case and you're in this truth and you either die and and you can't push the word, you can't bring forth the elect, if you're dead, you're in prison. Okay, now that rational, that ignorant decision that you made, you messed up. So now you done took so many steps back now. You see what I'm saying? And there's no guarantee you coming out of there. You know what I'm saying? So for making a carnal decision, an ignorant decision, you're gonna put yourself in a place that you should not be. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So all right, you can have that, bro. You good. Oh man, my bad. I ain't even mean to. You ain't even do nothing, but you still saying, "Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to." Go about your business. Or if they cuss you out, whatever. Oh, woo. All right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the better answer is no answer at all. So just walk off. There's a lot of we're not the only ones dealing with fighting the flesh also. We're not the only ones dealing with demons also, man. So we have to be mindful of that also. This is Romans chapter 7, verse 14. But we know that the law is spiritual. We know that this truth and the law, statutes, and commandments, and keeping them to the best of our ability, being in this truth, this is a job we have to fulfill. It's a job we have to do. We know it's spiritual. It's not carnal whatsoever. But I am carnal, so understand. So if you are carnal minded at all times and everything and every action, because we're not perfect, we're gonna mess up. But if you have that carnal mentality, I ain't gonna lie, I've been up anyway. But if you have that carnal mentality, man, going on with yourself, then you are transgressing the law, man. Because as a man of the Lord, you're not supposed to be like that. So if you are carnal minded, you are sold under sin. You are in sin. So that means you are going against Yahweh Shai, and that's something you do not want to do. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. You see? So, turn that anger into something, man. Be ye angry and sin not. Do a lesson. You can do a fire, good lesson, man. Read, get into the scriptures. Turn that anger into something righteous. Do something righteous with it, man. It ain't got to be a stupid action, man. Let your actions speak righteously. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. So don't stay in that. Don't stay in that carnal mind state, man, and end that day out like that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't, man. Get over that, man. Get over that. You know, whatever's vexing, you know, vexing you, man, and you upset and you're angry, man. Hey, man, the Lord should set your burdens upon him, man. Pray. Get in the scriptures. You know, do what you gotta do, man. To stay in that righteous mind state, man. You know? This is Proverbs 15:1. And this is what you do to carnal situations, man. You know? You be mindful of your actions, you know? This is being mindful of it, man. This is knowing what to do when you get caught in certain situations, man. This is something that literally almost works every time. You know, I can't say what the Lord has in store for you, but I know one thing. This is a good way to act towards a carnal situation. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So if you give a soft answer, like I said in the beginning, all right, man, you can have that. Oh, my bad, man. I ain't mean to. Or just don't say anything at all. That's still a soft answer. Walk away. You see what I'm saying? All that macho and I'm big and bad shit is not going to get your ass nothing but death, man. Like I said earlier also, to be carnal minded is death. To be spiritually minded is life and peace, man. So if you are on some tough guy shit, man, and you feel like you have to prove yourself and you got this and that to say, you're going to stir up anger. That's going to make the situation worse. And that's something you're not going to get a good thing out of, man. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of how you moving, man. Be that prudent man. You know what I'm saying? Be very cautious, man. Especially in these times because the love of many are waxing cold right now. So you can say, man, move. And you get shot in the head just by telling somebody to move. You know? Or motherfuckers follow you home and they kill the whole damn house. That's the time we living in. Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. You know, the times we are in, you have to do this, man. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So we can't be on that carnal shit. We can't be on that macho shit. Tough guy. Oh, who he talking to? Who this motherfucker think he? Boy, I beat you. No, we can't be like that, man. Not in this time, not in this day, not in this hour, not in this minute, not in this second. We can't be like that, man. We have to be wise as serpents. Move very cautiously. Watch our surroundings. You know? Watch every step we take, man. Be cautious. And harmless as doves. So we're not supposed to be getting violent. Being carnal. Now, if we have to defend ourselves, then so be it. But sometimes, most of the time, you only get brought into some shit because you allowed yourself to get brought into some shit. By being carnal. Not being spiritual, being carnal. Spirit first. Understand that. Spirit first. Spiritual first. Proverbs 12:16. A fool's wrath is presently known. You gonna know when an ignorant 2/3 or you gonna know when somebody's just in a bad mood and they just upset and they gonna let it be known. So you should know to stay away or to move around that shit. You can look at somebody and tell them you can tell they're not in a good mood, especially if you're being spiritual. You can see that, man. You can, by being prudent, being cautious, you can see that person knows some other shit. And you shouldn't want anything to do with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause they gonna make their present known that they are on some other shit, man. You know? But a prudent man covereth shame. See what I'm saying? So even though we vexed in the spirit, we upset, you know, we got to be that prudent man. We can't show it. We don't need to show that we upset. We don't need to show that we battling demons. You know, that's between us and the Lord, man. But all that said and done, man, understand, we are battling. That's why we're supposed to put, like Ephesians 6 states, man. Supposed to put on the, I think 11 and 12. You know, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Shah, man. We wrestle not against principalities, against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man. We are battling top-notch demons, man. You know, you gotta understand that. You know, but in that time, Lord willing, we are that number. But in that time, man, we are in that time. And let me just read the scripture. Luke 6 and 22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. So we are in that time, man. Like Yahweh said, we're going to be hated for his name's sake. You see? And we got to represent, man. For Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Yes, okay, family hates you now. Or they got something negative to say about you. Old friends have something negative to say about you. Your job giving you a hard time. Your woman giving you a hard time. Your kids stressing you out. You know, whatever it may be, man. You know, but family, friends, your job, you know, they hate you. They got a problem every day. You got to deal with some bullshit every day. They making like you the evil one. No, they the fucking evil one. You know? But and right now, we ain't got time to be getting carnal with their asses, man. You know? We ain't got time for that shit, bro. What we need to be doing is setting our affections on the things above and not on earth, man. But this is all for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua name's sake, man. So we must be meek, long-suffering, man. We must endure, man, for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Didn't Yahushua suffer for us? Didn't he? Man, Yahushua, as they state in Matthew, the 4th chapter, he had the spiritual demon Satan in his ear. Not just the demons below Satan. He had the spiritual demon Satan in his damn ear. I mean, not damn ear, slack you, but he had it in his ear. And he went and he kept going. So how much more of us? We so sometimes, man, we got to get, we got to pray. We got to get out of that spirit, man. Feeling like we the only ones went through something. Let me get in the scripture. See if I can find it. Y'all bear with me. Let's see what that was. John. Yeah, it is. John 15 and 18. I ain't gonna make this too much long, you know. We gotta get word for word. But this John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. So who the hell are we to be so upset? Feel like we the only one going through something. Want to get carnal and shit. Who the hell are we, man? And Yahushua went through way worse. Way worse, man. Hey, man, let me get right back to it. Simple and straight to the point, making it plain upon the table. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Huh? Spiritual first, man. Spiritual first. You don't get carnal unless you have to. And that's rare. Because first and foremost, we have Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. If you believe that you have Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, because that's our protectance. That's our shield. That's our sword. This word, this truth that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua blessed us with, man. Be ye angry and sin not. Do something else with it, man. But it's all right. We human. We gonna be angry. We gonna be angry, man. We in these fleshly ass bodies. We gonna get upset daily, man. Cause this damn Esau Edom, this damn white man, and these 2/3 ass niggas and these other heathen nations gonna piss us off daily. But we have to be spiritual first, man. We can't be sinning with these motherfuckers, man. A soft answer turneth away wrath. Practice this, man. This is something that you should apply, man. You know? Apply this scripture. Don't be moving your ass forward with scriptures, man. You know, I'm speaking for myself first and foremost as a younger brother. But this for all brothers, even in those coming into this truth. Hey, man, that milk, man. Hey, practice applying that milk, man. A soft answer turneth away wrath. This is something I can say I applied. The water Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because I used to always be that one that just buck up. They knew one thing, I wasn't going. Back in the day, back in my worldly days. But you know, the water, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I'm purified with this truth. So the ways of the world is not in me. You know? And I mess up. We all mess up. Adjustment, let me get that. Proverbs 24:16, and I'm going to end with this, man. For a just man falleth 7 times. A just man, a prudent man, a meek man, a wise man. See what I'm saying? And or for paraphrase what brother in my camps always says, man, you know, a wise man, he basically was like a wise man, or basically a smart man, or basically walk away from a situation, but a wise man never wouldn't even got into it. You know? For a just man falleth 7 times, we are still in these fleshly bodies, man. So we're gonna mess up. But even though we mess up, guess what? And riseth up again, we will get back up. You know, this world always want to get into, they always want to get into, I fell into this black hole, man. And my heart cold now. This, that, and the other. Want a damn pity party, man. So this is what's going to happen to those who just fall down and stay in that damn dark ass, wicked ass hole and want to just be wicked, man. But the wicked shall fall into mischief. His ass ain't getting back up. He going to stay where he at. He ain't going to keep it spiritual. He's not going to rise up spiritually, man, from this world. He's going to get stuck in this damn world. And you don't want to be a part of that, man. So if the Lord done brought you out of this and you in this truth, man, hey, man, man, stay out the way of these carnal ass people, man. If your family members or people at work, whatever, if they are carnal and they are doing something to your spirit, depart. Lord willing, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna close out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the whole elect out there. Shalom.